Hey Aggies, it's Chancellor May and LeShelle, and it's time for Thursday Thoughts, our first Thursday Thoughts of the fall quarter. Welcome to UC Davis, the bike capital of the U.S. Today we're at the Silo Bike Circle, which usually has a lot of bike traffic. Davis, both in the city and on our campus, has earned the name Bicycle Capital of the U.S. because of our efforts to provide thousands of cyclists with a bicycle-friendly environment. So bicycling is just a way of life at Davis, as it is the #1 mode of transportation. And on any given day, there are over 22,000 bikes on our campus. So with that introduction, let's get right to your questions. LeShelle, you go first this time.
There are so many bikes. How do you cross the street? Carefully.
Carefully. Oh, you took it from me. By the way, I want to notice and admire your helmet. Helmet hair.
You like my outfit? Helmet hair, I don't care.
That's right.
The helmet is important.
Yeah,
and this is our bike.
We always see people in bikes
Yes.
and high heels. Happens every day.
You like my belt?
What's the question?
Okay. How do you cross the street? Carefully.
Yeah, you just got to pay attention, look both ways, make sure that you're not impeding anyone else. You know, your timing should be good. Crosswalks are important. What else?
Right.
My turn. Any advice for parents like you and me whose kids are now in college?
Ooh.
I have one for the freshman parents. Stop crying. Your child will be back and we'll take good care of them. She cried when we dropped our daughter off.
So I can't give that advice because I cried for 3 weeks
3 weeks.
straight.
She stopped because she was dehydrated.
That's really true.
There's no more fluid in her body to create tears.
No.
And we got through
it. It's hard as a parent when you drop your child off for the first time. I get it. I feel, but I just believe that with so many students here, they will integrate just fine and have a good time.
We do all we can to take care of our students.
Yes.
There are many resources available, both to help them study and be good students, but also socialize and enjoy themselves and meet other students, clubs.
Yes.
So I would say to the parents, don't worry, we got this. They're going to be fine, and you'll see them again soon.
Yeah. Okay.
What do you got?
What are tips that Aggie cyclists should know?
Helmet.
Ding, ding, ding.
So first, ride a quality bike that you like. Register your bike with transportation services. That way, if there's a loss or a theft, we can find your bike. Use a quality bike lock and have lights for visibility. Lights are important, especially as it gets dark in the twilight and at night. Wear the helmet, and if you don't have one, you can get a free one after taking the Helmet Hair Don't Care pledge. Did you take the pledge?
I think I did 7 years ago.
Oh.
Do I have to do it yearly?
I don't know. Was your helmet free?
Yes, it was, but
then you must have taken the pledge.
Do you want?
Stop
If you
right
take
there.
a pledge you don't have to take it every year as a student.
I think you might. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know the
All right.
frequency of Helmet Hair Don't Care pledge taking. And finally, ride responsibly. Understand the traffic laws, signal your intentions, if you're going to turn, if you're going to stop, and know where you're supposed to ride. So if you do all that, you'll be okay.
Yeah. Also, I should say, I have one that you haven't mentioned. Do not cycle and text at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Which
one.
I've seen.
We have
quite
seen
a bit.
some students, I assume they were students, no hands,
texting
and cycling.
Yes.
I was amazed at the skill.
However,
I don't think that's a smart thing, safe thing to do.
Right, that's right.
All right. I think last question. Do you have any tips for new students adjusting to being away from home?
Yeah. Like we've mentioned before, try to join an affinity group.
Join a club?
Join a club, right? That helps because it's something for everybody, right? And then try to navigate and meet people in the dining common too.
I'm going to be a little more academic.
Okay, yeah.
Make sure you hit the ground running with your classes. Study hard. A quarter goes very fast. So make sure that you're not wasting any time taking your notes, studying, preparing for your quizzes, preparing for your exams, doing your projects. Get help if you need it. We have plenty of tutorial resources on campus.
That's right. Don't procrastinate.
Do not procrastinate.
Right.
Procrastination can be a really, really, really difficult thing to overcome. And when you're not being monitored and no one's going to make sure you go to class and do your homework. Sometimes you get that freedom gets to you.
Right,
and
mom and dad are not there anymore.
Make some bad decisions. We want you to make good decisions with studying.
And find study groups, right?
And like LeShelle said, for the social aspect, join a club, come to some games, football or whatever sports you like. Make friends that way. Just enjoy being at UC Davis.
All right.
Last question. So that was it for this week, Aggies.
This week.
We will see you next Thursday. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, go Aggies.